Gotta get our voices ready for the camera, right?
Yeah, right. Why are you doing that? Hey guys, welcome to our day. So today we're going to run a couple errands real quick. We are going to go to TJ Maxx and get a present for my mom's like birthday-ish. And then we are going to maybe get some lavender essential oils there if they have any. Interesting stuff, people, interesting stuff. Then I have a big video that I need to film, edit, and post to be up by 7 a.m. tomorrow.
You guys better check it out because it's going to be great.
Oh, thanks.
I think so.
Oh, you're so sweet. And then also, I thought I would talk about possible early pregnancy symptoms. I am 5 DPO today, so Carter's very interested in all this.
No, I'm not.
But so yeah, I thought I would talk to you guys about that. Talk to you about something very exciting that I've been using, and that is the Ava bracelet. I'm going to do like an entire video like review on it, but I've only been wearing it for about 10 nights now, so I just haven't been wearing it for enough time to do like a full-on review. But I thought I would talk a little bit about it tonight, and something Henry's doing this. He's like, I don't want to hear it.
Yeah.
And I wanted to tell you guys about something very exciting that I saw on my data. Through my Ava fertility app. If you don't know, it's this bracelet that you wear every single night, and it tracks like your heart rate, your kind of your basal body temperature, but it's like your skin temperature and all kinds of stuff. So one of them may be a sign of pregnancy. I don't know. So I can test. I'm gonna test at 9 DPO, so that's in like 4 days, and I'm dying to test. Also, sorry, this is how I look in the mornings because I don't shower, right, Carter, until usually after I'm done cleaning or working out. Usually this kid is at Super Fridays, but the Astros played last night until pretty late, and they lost, and we were pretty sad, so we couldn't just go to bed.
And the Astros are out now.
Yeah, so it was kind of a rough night.
They would have won, and then won again, and won again, and they would have won to the World Series.
Yeah, so it was a rough night for us. Jared actually went to the game with a friend of his, so he was pretty sad when he got home. It was just a rough night for all of us. So instead of going to his Super Fridays that he goes to, it's like a homeschooler's fun little extracurricular place, I just let him sleep in, and he's just hanging out with us today. And Henry was fine with that. Henry was like, actually, never go to Super Fridays again. Yep. Yeah. Oh, look at his little foot.
Yeah, he's doing this too.
Oh, he's got a golf ball.
Oh,
okay, let's head out.
okay.
Here we go. Halloween stuff. Alright. I got my backpack. Carter, show them my backpack.
Her backpack. She's going to school.
Yeah, I'm going to school. It's a lot more convenient to have a backpack. I got that here the other day. Look at Henry looking so cute. I love him in leggings. You're looking so cute, buddy. Yeah, we got some stuff from Old Navy the other day. So cute. Okay, we're looking for something. Look at just little feetsies. Just the cutest feet. Whoa, and we're gonna go. I'm gonna do something. Okay. We're looking for something for Mimi. She likes Christmas stuff. So maybe we'll get her a Christmas decor item. Carter, not around all this glass stuff. Definitely not. What do you think Mimi would like? What do you guys think?
She likes decorating stuff.
Yeah, she likes decorating stuff, but what decorating stuff do you think she would like?
He has it at the 1 yard line.
Henry, let's get the stuff. Alright guys, I just tried on all these leggings. And as Carter predicted,
all of them are no's except for one yes.
One yes.
And guess what, guys? One time, Mommy got like 50 or I don't know how many clothes, but she got so many clothes. And she went to this exact store This is my nightmare. And then what she did is she tried on all of them, and they were all no's, and that's all she got. So we spent 3 hours at that place.
3 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm just getting one. I like the sides there. And I just need more, just like little black leggings like this, so.
At least it wasn't a waste.
Hey Henry, where's your toes? Where's your shoulder? Yeah, good. Your hair? Where's your belly? Yeah. That's right, let's see that belly.
Oh, that's a cute belly. Oh my gosh.
That's a cute belly. No, don't hit the mirror. Bless you. Okay, let's go, crazy boys. Okay guys, while Henry is napping, I just kind of decluttered his toys a little bit. I feel like this is something that I have to do quite often. I am going to be doing another like huge declutter and organization video, so that will be up on my channel within the next couple of weeks or so. I was actually going to post it today, but I had way too much stuff to do today, and I asked on Instagram, and so far 100% of the people that voted have voted for the video you're seeing now. So yeah, but this stuff, those blocks go in his room. He loves stacking those. They're like one of his favorite toys. And then this is just like some stuffed animals that he doesn't really play with that I need to figure out what to do with. I'll probably put him in our shed. Our shed is awesome, you guys. So awesome, and I will show that in my decluttering video. I will show you guys our shed and how we utilize that with having a smaller house and staying organized, and then I will also show you our garage and how we have converted that into basically a multi-purpose extra living space for us since we do have a smaller house. It's been amazing. So, and that's like extending the life of how long we can live in this house. So anyway, that will be in that like declutter and organize with me video. But yeah, I love his little kitchen with his little like mini little person kitchen stuff, like these, like this mini little felt banana and this mini like tray with his baking stuff, and I don't know, I just think it's so cute. Who's that? Who's that baby? Who is that? Who's that here? Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh. Whoa. Are you my cameraman? Don't touch it, cameraman. You don't touch. Nah. Henry. Don't touch it, or I'll try to little finger you. Where's that handsome boy? Okay, now we gotta get the camera to focus on. Okay guys, so I'm going to attempt to talk to you guys for a minute about my early pregnancy symptoms. Oh, I forgot my little notebook. Okay guys, so I'm going to talk to you guys about my early pregnancy symptoms, or at least hopefully. Okay, if you hear noises in the background, that's just my crazy toddler. But this is the first month where I've been like, are these pregnancy symptoms? I don't know. So first off, I'm going to be doing an entire review on this, don't you guys worry. But I did get the Ava bracelet. Ah, so excited. So if you don't know what this is, it's just like a fertility tracking bracelet. You wear it at night, so not like all day long, you just have to wear it at night. It actually says for you, you shouldn't wear it during the day because it'll like mess things up. I don't know, so I don't wear it during the day, just at night. And it like takes your temperature, so if you are like in it on the TTC stuff, you know about like basal body temperature and all of that. It takes your like lowest temperature of the night, something like that, like your skin temperature. But then it also tracks a whole bunch of other things. So you get the Ava app, and every morning you sync it with your app. Now I'm gonna be doing, like I said, a whole review on this, and I will give you guys like a better explanation on it. But don't touch, don't touch. But yeah, so it just syncs your data with the app. So I'm telling you guys all this before I'm even doing a review on this bad boy, because I feel like there are parts of my data that could be showing that I'm pregnant. Now, if you're not like a regular subscriber and you just randomly searched and found this video, then you're probably crazy like me, and you're probably like trying to examine every single symptom you have before you can finally take a pregnancy test to tell yourself if you're pregnant or not. Okay, my baby just ran off. I have to go get him.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So I basically analyze every single symptom and whatever in the kind of, I would say it's more like a week to a week and a half wait. Although I have really long cycles, and so I feel like I've been waiting forever. Like my cycles tend to be about 34 days long. So I feel like I wait forever to ovulate. Like this month I didn't ovulate until like day 20 or something like that, according to my Clear Blue digital ovulation test. I've only had this bracelet for 10 days. That's why I'm not giving you guys like a full-on review right now, because it takes more than 10 days to get enough data for the bracelet to really start working for you, but I'll explain that in that video. So anyway, my symptoms. So I didn't really notice anything at all, and I try not to, I say that I analyze everything, and that's kind of true, but I also try not to like just start searching for symptoms like right after ovulation. I try to let them just kind of come up. So DPO is days past ovulation, and on pre-DPO I have a little book. I don't want you guys to see, but I have a book that I write like what I eat in a day. And then I also, did I do it? No, it's just 3 DPO. So I write what I eat in a day, because that's been like a struggle for me, guys. I don't know if there's anyone else out there, or I know there is. I know there are other people out there that struggle with like a sugar addiction and just struggle with their eating when it comes to weight. That's something that I'm trying to do, like, to help. That's something that I'm trying, Henry, shh! That's something that I'm trying to do to help with conceiving is eat. Oh, you're singing your ABCs? Very nice. I'm trying to like eat a more healthy diet and just have like a healthier lifestyle. Not like lose weight, or not like count calories in an attempt to like lose weight, but just like eat a well-balanced, healthy diet. Because I know tons of people that swear that that helped them conceive. So, and I do have a really cool book that one of my friends recommended to me called Woman Code, that I have started reading, and it is so interesting, and I definitely want to talk about that in like a future TPC update, because it tells you like what foods to eat in each of your phases of your cycle. So in the, I think it's luteal, luteal, I don't know, the luteal phase, you eat these certain foods. When you're ovulating, you eat these certain foods, and I don't know, it's just a really, really interesting book. So yeah, I'll talk about that in the future. But anyway, so I know that my eating like affects things, and also it affects like my anxiety. So that will be mentioned in how I'm feeling. So one thing I had at 3 DPO was slight breast pain. It was definitely like there. And then I felt very anxious is what I wrote. I've been dealing with a lot of like really bad anxiety these days. So I felt very anxious, slightly nauseous, just like a little bit nauseous. And then I wrote like why I'm trying to like cure my anxiety naturally with foods, which I've been doing horribly at, but I'm working towards having a healthier, balanced lifestyle with foods. I'm actually really excited about all the foods that I'm learning. I have a friend that's helped me out so much. So anyway, but as a part of like trying to cure my anxiety is I try to pinpoint what is causing it. So 2 things I wrote that I felt like were causing my anxiety that day. One was a cluttered house, and I'm going to be filming yet another like declutter. Oh, I talked about that already in this vlog. But yeah, so that I've just noticed like I do not need extra stuff in my house. It just makes me feel extremely anxious. So that's one thing. Oh, nice. Fun. Can we turn the sound off though? Okay, that makes me feel extremely anxious. And then watching scary shows. I got addicted to, what is it called? Oh, The Haunting of Hill House. So good on Netflix. I binge watched it because I knew that it was going to scare me, and that I just wanted to get it over with. Because once I stop watching the show, like within a day, I feel better. I can sleep again and stuff. But it really, really affects me negatively when I watch scary stuff. So anyway, I wrote that. Then at 4 DPO, which was yesterday, I felt slight nausea again. I don't think I felt any breast pain. I didn't write it down. And then I wrote anxiety. So not very anxious, but just anxiety that I was feeling that day. And then today I am 5 DPO, and I have felt slightly nauseous today, but I do wonder if the hey, don't touch. I do wonder if the nausea is caused, like if my anxiety is causing my nausea, which could be. Oh my gosh, you guys, so I'm gonna have to insert this because I totally forgot to tell you guys why. Sorry, the toy is so loud. I forgot to tell you guys why I feel like I could be pregnant through my Ava bracelet. Now, I don't know, I could be wrong. But one of the signs of pregnancy that I read in one of their articles, Ava has a lot of really good articles on all of this stuff because you get a lot of data and it can be confusing. But one thing I read is if your resting pulse rate stays high, that could be a sign of pregnancy. And I read that, and then I looked at my resting pulse rate, and it has just skyrocketed in the past, like, kind of, like, since I ovulated. It has, like, just like a day or so after I ovulated, it has skyrocketed. And so I thought, oh my gosh, is that a sign? But then I realized that I think it stays high in your luteal phase until your period's about to start, and that's when it goes down. And so I think the closer I get to my period starting, then I can see. If it starts to go down, then I'll be like, okay, I'm not pregnant. But by that time, I'll have been able to take a pregnancy test. So I'm not so sure about that, but I thought it was a good sign. So you just never know, right, buddy? You just never know, and it's just fun, guys. Like, a part of it is like stressful, but another part of like looking at your early pregnancy symptoms, like possibly being pregnant, wondering, it's exciting too. It's an exciting, special time also. And so that's what I'm trying to remind myself when I'm feeling stressed about it, is that it's also a really exciting, special time. Don't you do that! I will kiss you and I will love you all day long. He likes it when someone else does it to him. He's so cute. Okay, will you do a thumbnail with me? I also wonder too, and I would love for you guys to let me know, if it's even possible to have pregnancy symptoms before you have like enough HCG in your body to get a positive pregnancy test. Like, is there enough in your body to where you can even truly feel symptoms? Oh, you're so lovable. You silly boy. You're so silly. But anyway, so I am like kind of skeptical of that, and I've watched so many early pregnancy symptoms videos, and I'm truly very skeptical of that. But with my first two, I was like not thinking about having a kid, so I wasn't paying attention at all to after I ovulated. So I do feel like when you're trying to conceive, you're really paying attention to your body. So if it's possible to feel pregnancy symptoms like shortly after you ovulated, then I feel like you would notice it if you know, you kind of have a pretty good idea of when you ovulated. Which of course that can always be a day or so off. That's something that bothers me about, I'm 1 DPO, I'm 2 DPO, I'm 3 DPO, because you don't necessarily know. Like, even when you take ovulation tests, you could have ovulated like 1 day later than that, but I have a feeling I ovulated on that day. So yeah, that's it. I think we're gonna end this video here because the baby's crazy right now. It's very hard to film. I don't even know how much of this part of the video was in focus because of him like walking by every 2 seconds, but he's cute, so there's that. No, so my husband and I, after this guy gets a bath and brushes teeth and he goes to bed, we are gonna watch American Horror Story, which I just talked about scary shows like affecting me. Don't put that in there. He puts like toys in his nasty diaper genie, and then I have to throw them away because they're disgusting. Henry, Anyway, so American Horror Story doesn't really scare me, funnily enough. I don't know why, but it doesn't cause any anxiety, doesn't keep me from sleeping at night. I don't have like night terrors or nightmares from it, so I don't know. It just is not that scary to me. And so that's like the risk though, because I thought The Haunting of Hill House, I thought it wouldn't scare me, but they had a lot of like things jumping out at you, like ghosts jumping out at you, and I think that just like fueled my anxiety because I would literally like jump and run. And yeah, like there was a time I watched it on my laptop, and there was a time I ran from the computer, like literally ran because something just popped out. So some people like that, and I think it's kind of fun, but then it causes a lot of anxiety for me, which is not healthy or good. So yeah, but American Horror Story is just so well done. They don't need those crazy like jump out moments. Maybe they have it every once in a while, I don't know, I haven't really noticed it, but they just don't need that because the story is so good. And The Haunting of Hill House is a great story, it's very interesting, but it's not American Horror Story. That show's amazing. So anyway, thank you guys for watching this video. If you are trying to conceive and you've been trying for a long time and it's bringing you down, I feel ya. Your feelings are totally justified and understandable, but try to be calm because that helps. I know my anxiety, I'm just certain that my anxiety and my like feeling stressed about this affects us getting pregnant. I know in my heart that it does. So let's all just take a deep breath and just keep praying, and eventually it'll happen. All right, bye guys.